This is James with WSTrades.com. I want to provide an update here on ticker TSLA or Tesla. So Tesla has decided to cut prices for some Model Y versions in China as price war ramps back up. And we have a big move lower here in pre-market. So Tesla closed at 242.65 on Friday, and now it is trading below the 237 mark. So it says Tesla continued to ratchet up a price war in China, cutting the cost of two versions of its Model Y SUV by about $1,900 each on Sunday. The price of a long-range Model Y was cut by 14,000 yuan to 299,900 yuan, while the Model Y Performance version was reduced by the same amount to 349,900 yuan. The amounts to savings of 4.5% and 3.8% respectively. Tesla also announced it will offer a limited time insurance subsidy of 8,000 yuan for its entry-level Model 3 in China. The electric vehicle maker has been tweaking prices worldwide over the past year, but especially in China, where Tesla faces stiff competition from Chinese EV makers. Prices for some Tesla models have been slashed by more than 15%. And Bloomberg News reported earlier this year that some Chinese-made Tesla models were selling for 50% less than in the US and Europe, threatening the bottom line for some of Tesla's rivals forced to cut prices in order to compete. So I've got the weekly time frame pulled up here because I've actually been talking to Larry about this. After Tesla made the run up to 300, even before that, it was tracking like 260, 270, 280, 290. I'm like, this thing is just really overcooked. I think it's going to pull back, and it just took a while because I've been chatting with him, for weeks about it. But I keep telling him I think this is going to die. I think this thing is coming back to like 215 or 220, and kind of what I wanted to see if we dig into the daily time frame. What I was looking for was actually a break of about 240. As you can see, this bottom right here on the daily, right about 240, 241. I was looking for it to close below that level, and finally it has come down. And if it doesn't rally hard here and get back above that level, before the end of the day, we're finally going to actually get that close below the 240 level. And the reason why I wanted to see that 240 level break is this point right here on the daily around 215. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see if this thing can actually close below that 240. And if it does, I think it can come down here and test this 215 level. And at that price, I see that a much more reasonable price for Tesla, because this crazy, even on the daily here, you see it bottomed out here around 151 or so, and then just went on this, 100% rip. So once it made that huge rip, actually at 275, it started to pull back a little bit, and then bam, ripped up to 300. But yeah, this move right here, after it made this move, I was just like, this thing is gonna pull back. This thing has gotta pull back. And it just took a while. It, blasted higher to 300, but then finally we're starting to see that selling. We're starting to see that reduction in price. So especially with, the more price cuts, it's definitely gonna help this thing to come down to around the 215 level. And become a little bit better of a long entry. If you're looking to go long Tesla versus these prices we've been seeing lately up around 275, 300. So I'll continue to keep you updated on ticker TSLA or Tesla. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.